What is up, Magic YouTube? With our third, maybe our final Dominaria Remastered draft box opening we're going to do here. This is probably where we'll call it and save the rest for posterity, but we'll see. It's always when I say I'm done that the box gets so good. Maybe I'm just trying to front load my options here. But let's just get right into it, guys. Dominaria Remastered, awesome set. Literally just loving it. Can't wait to just sort even all these commons and uncommons. We're just going to fly through these, but you know, some of my faves, Snap, Chain Lightning, like nobody's business. And our first is Retro Frame, Shivan Dragon. Not necessarily what we were looking for, but that's cool. Sandstorm. Ooh. Foil Retro Forgotten Agent. So coming out of the gate, pretty saucy there. These beautiful basics in this set. Let me move this so you guys can see everything neatly and completely. Like the Big Cat's mom always said, neatly and completely. That's how we do it here. But yeah, this is just an awesome set. So cool. So many cool cards. Spinal Embrace. We needed more Spinal Embrace. We really didn't. But Retro Counterspell is pretty cool. Let's do this here. I'm trying a different sort today. I got a different sort of sorting here today. But yeah, I mean, Dominaria Remastered is just full of awesome stuff. I mean, comparing it to even Modern Horizons or Masters level product, it reminds me a lot of Double Masters 2022. Honestly, Retro Absorb. So we're kind of whiffing big on our hits so far today, but let's see. The Mine, Foil Grape Shot there. Swamp. That's okay. We're just in our first 3 packs. Haven't seen a Mythic yet. Let's see what we got going on. Man, Manowar and White Mane Lion. 2 creatures I love. I love playing that red-white Time Spiral era deck. Maybe this Future Sight with the Dust Elemental. Zur. Another one we're not really looking for. Man, Wild Dogs. Great new art on that. Wild Dogs. It's a retro Wild Dogs. And an island. Let's go. We're just going to keep going through. Yeah, this is a really interesting product. I mean, you look at the smattering of cards in here, too. It's not one of these, like, super complicated mechanically sets, like a modern set. Tormod's Crypt. Love it. Retro Gemstone Mine with the OG Gemstone Mine art. Very cool. Very cool. Little OG Gemstone. Jalum Tome, which we've seen quite a bit of. It's really interesting to see what artifacts they reprinted in this compared to what was in Brothers War too. Like Jalum Tome, Icy Manipulator, some of those come to mind of just cards that are classics that they probably just hadn't had a spot to reprint in a while and just kind of feel are staples of the game. Lieutenant Kurtar, Bird, Big Bird Energy, coming in. Lull, Retro Lull. So it is interesting to see what are some of the key evergreen artifacts they keep in the game. Mishra's Factory. Confiscate, and a Gamble. We're a gambler. Terror. Love that Retro Terror. So let's keep going. Nothing too flashy yet, honestly. A little bit of a quiet one, but hopefully it's got that lucky collation where if we're quiet on top, we got a big juicy middle. You know, a nice flaky bun of some bad rares. Exploration's a pretty cool card. Tayana, Ship's Caretaker. Very good card. Cool retro frame, too. Didn't know she'd be in there. Nice little foily Momentary Blink. Put that with her foils there. Let's move these out of the way so these stacks can keep going. Camera is very vertical in today's video. So yeah, we've just really been enjoying Dominaria Remastered. It's such a cool set. I'm literally about to go watch a playoff football game and sit there and just sort all these cards, even sort out those valuable commons and uncommons. Ooh, Sarah Avatar. There's our first mythic. Man, good old Sarah Avatar. Do people still play this card? Probably in Commander Life Gain decks, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of goofy. But it's a big creature, that's for darn sure. Turnabout. Retro. Choose artifact, creature, land. Tap all untapped permanents of the chosen type. Target player controls or untap. Ooh, Turnabout seems like a pretty decent card. Veiled Serpent. Beautiful John Avon Mountain. We're even going to sort these lands. I still got originals of all those basics. 30-year-old basics. Just beat the heck back before we played with sleeves, kids. You'll never know a day like that, but sleeves and playmats were even later. I don't remember seeing playmats until years. Oh, nice STP. Windborn Muse. Always a classic. Retro Frame Goblin Matrons. Nice to see some Goblin Matrons in circulation. I mean, what a celebration, man. This set really is just a celebration of a lot of the original stuff that always made Magic special. Just the things that feel very Magic to me in a long-term sense. Ooh, we did get a good one. You guys ready? Boom. Full art Sylvan Library. Let's go. Woo-wee. That's our first full art today, too. Ooh, yes. Very nice. You know, we're only pulling about 4 to 6 full arts in a box. So to start right off the top with that juicy mythic, love it. Love it. And good old Chainer's Edict. Good old edicts, man. I love edicts. I love black, so edicts are fantastic. Let's see a hexproof around that. Green. Protection from what? Oh, looks like another full art here. So let's see what we end up with. Skirk Prospector. Love to see those just dished out. Rada and Rada. Double Rada. Over the Sky. And a Hinterland Harbor. Very nice. Wild Growth Retro Frame. Man, still looks super modern with that. Oh, foil Mazavith. Here we go, kiddos. Here we go. 2 foil rares on the day, too. Boy, this might be our best box we've opened. Just like I said before the video, it heard me being like, I'm not going to open anymore. We're going to take whatever else we got and just lock it away. But I'll tell you what right now. It's trying to get, you know, just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. Boy, this is a good box. Let's see what else we got. Confiscate. Oh, another land. Nice. Woodland Cemetery. Street Wraith. Oh, put those in the wrong stack. Whoopsie. Those are for retro cards over here. There we go. There we go. Give me 1 sec to clear some trash there, folks. But boy, the blood's pumping now, folks. Follow up a full art Sylvan Library with a foil Mazavith? Yeah, we're doing big things here, kids. Mazavith is probably one of my favorite ways to negate a commander in the game of Commander. You think about those big threats like Prosh and whatnot. Just being able to untap a commander and remove it from combat is critical. I mean, there's a lot of attack triggers, but for some of those big threats, ooh, nice retro Gauntlet of Power. So our mythics are coming online here. Oh, and this, oh, that's foils. Here's retro frames. Nice Gauntlet of Power, Break Asunder, classic Mirrodin card. Very nice, expensive, cycling. That doesn't seem like something you want to play, but definitely a classic, that's for sure. All right, well, let's keep going. Fate has smiled on us so far. 2 foil rares, a full art mythic, and a retro mythic. It's looking pretty good today, kiddos. Let's see what else we got. Cloud of Fairies. Always a harbinger of good things. Lightning Rift. Nature's Lore. Ooh, retro Arcade Sabbath. Very cool. Very, very cool. Man, what a cool card, too, to run in the Arcades the Strategist deck. I've never really realized, like, with this Elder Dragon, but he just pumps. Each untapped creature you control gets +2/+0 as long as it's not attacking. So just a nightmare to attack into, but also just a pump for his back end there. Very nice. Retro rares. Smoldering Caldera. Beautiful planes. Let's keep going. We're seeing some fun stuff we haven't seen before in this one. Hopefully we get a lot of different cards. This is a, you know, it's funny. It's a fairly big set, but there's not as much duplication. There's not as many treatments to cards. So I'm still coming across some stuff we haven't seen. Boy, everybody after this has been opened is going to have Umbilicus. Umbilicus will be $1 for the rest of human history, I think. I love this retro Kev Walker Spirit Link. Man, Kev Walker, what a legend, dude. This guy, it just makes you appreciate what he's contributed to the game visually. Like some of this stuff, Mask of Law and Grace, some of these other cards, and you just think of the Kev Walker era of Magic and some amazing stuff. Some amazing stuff. So good on them. Again, the art department at Wizards is killing it all this year. I think that goes to show that there's still a lot of people at Wizards who really love the game and are doing amazing things at it, and just Hasbro has a different monetization direction. So we can still love the game. It'll still be good. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. And I will say this, if they keep making more money, the cards will keep getting better. I mean, that's natural. Any business who's got a positive revenue stream is going to keep improving their product. That should be something we're hopeful for. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. You may put a creature card from your hand. Oh, nice. A little tribal gateway that just lets you throw guys into play. Man, I didn't know about that card, but stoked that I do now. Peregrine Drake Retro. Foil Nightscape Familiar. Swamp. All right, let's keep going. So maybe, to be optimistic, they just keep improving Magic, and we're going to get through this rocky time together and just be stoked on how dope Magic is. Bop. Love me some Bop. Ooh, Spiritmonger. Down in uncommon, too. I remember Spiritmonger was a big rare. Remember the original rock deck for you old school guys and Spiritmonger just doing his thing? Man, whenever he deals damage to a creature, put a counter on him, and he regenerates, and he becomes the color of your choice. What a guy. What a wild guy. Foil Oromancer. And let's keep going. Boy, interesting distribution so far. I've still got a couple full arts to find. I keep always thinking I see a full art, but it's just the way the edge of the light hits those sides of the card here. Call of the Herd. Ooh, another land. Isolated Chapel. Very nice. We're getting 3 lands from this box so far. Necrosovant. He's a zombie giant. I think that's an invasion block card with that tribal mixing on the verbiage there. Creature type. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. We're going a little slower on this one. Probably just had some good stuff stop us in our tracks. That's all I can say. No Mercy at Mythic. Crazy to see No Mercy do what it's done. Talk about historical. Up, it's down. But awesome. Another Mythic on the day. We'll take it. Tormod's Crypt Retro. Very, very cool. Like that. Thadia Seer. Retro foil. Very cool. I love Thadia Seer. Man, there's some fun stuff to do. Thadia Seer and Dreamscape Artist. There was some cool stuff I tried to do in a like 4-color time spiral block future sight like dragon deck with like Teneb back in that day. That just as like a casual kitchen table deck. A lot of fun. Just rip your hand, have all your colors, and on turn 5 slap down Teneb. Dread Return was part of that. Ooh, full art Wrath of God. Let's go. That's a beautiful card. That's fantastic. Look at this, you guys. Oh, love that. Wow. So full art's been very good to us. Retro Frantic Search. Fantastic card. Man, that's awesome, that full art Wrath. How cool is that? Oh, Jolton Gargoyle. That's awesome. Whenever it deals damage, you gain that much life. Not lifelink. Just whenever it deals damage. So if you put something on it that lets this tap. Huh, what an interesting thing. Not worded with lifelink. Slice and Dice. Glory. Another Glory. Did we open one of those yet? Not in this box. Our other boxes have had Glory. Retro Renewed Faith. Beautiful art on this card. Not much of a card, but Steve Argyle again, another one of those classics. You think that got rejected from Dominaria United with that stained glass treatment? I mean, that seems so on point for that set's art. That's interesting. I wonder if that's one of those where it didn't make it onto a card and they just shuffle it over here. Works great on Renewed Faith, don't get me wrong. Ooh, looks like we do have a full art in the back there. Snap and Radiance Judgment again. 2 bomber cards. Let's see, Mystic Enforcer, Quicksilver Dagger, another Cavern. Ooh, that full art Triskelion. Let's go, combo piece. So Doing very nice. Empty the Warrens. Love that card. Love the retro treatment there. That's a classic. That's a favorite in the Purphoros deck. Yeah, so this is shaping up to possibly be our best draft box. Sulfuric Vortex Retro. Had one of those in our previous box as well. Grape Shot. Mark Pool Island. The Mark Pool. That is the Mark Pool. He's got so many classic islands. Oh, another full art in here. Let's see. It's always such a tease, but it's at the back there, guys. No spoilers. Let's see if we can guess it. Maze of Ith? It looks like Maze of Ith. I'm guessing Maze of Ith. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Maze of Ith. Oh, did we also open a foil Maze of Ith in this box? Or was that our other box too? Sorry, guys. I've opened 2 boxes today. I'm losing track, but beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Maze of Ith. Love it. Boy, our full art slot has been fabulous in this box. Factor Fiction, the new art, the retro frame, old Slimefoot there. Slimefoot's pretty cool. It's been hard for me to, I haven't been keeping up on the story aside from opening cards, so I'm not sure who and what, but I will say the new Legacy crew, the new Weatherlight crew is cool. Joyra's awesome. Teferi is super cool, and so is Slimefoot and Karn. Like, getting this new band back together, I'm feeling these characters. Boom, Forgotten Ancient. Goes with our foil there, retro. A little retro Forgotten Ancient. Deep Analysis, always love that bolus art on Deep Analysis. So cool. Yeah, so actually fairly hype on the new squad, as it were. Let's see. Oh, that beautiful Kev Walker, Jeldoran Gargoyle, Kjeldor? How do we say that one? A Sneak Attack. Let's go. Let's go. We like Sneak Attack here. That's a card we play. The OG Sneak Attack. The OG and a Fire Blast. Oh, Fire Blast is in here? Man, I've been trying to score some of those lately. Man, that's awesome. And a Foil Swords. Those are always worth something. Foily Swords. Man, and we ripped a Sneak Attack. Let's go. This box is treating us quite well today, kiddos. You know what's crazy, too, is Sylvan Library has been so reprinted, and it's still a rare card. Like, realizing there are... It stayed in white border sets, I think, in a 5th edition. So, boom. Urza's Blueprints. We have not seen an Urza's Incubator yet. And that's one of the chase cards in this set. But a retro Blueprints is cool. Street Wraith. Icetail, Histrodon. Mountain. Okay. It's another... Oh, those Rob Alexander's Urza's Saga Era Mountains are fantastic, too. I love those. Like this red... Oh, there's another full art back there. Sorry, guys, I spoiled it. That might be a foil, too. Cloud of Fairies. Always a harbinger of greatness. Mystical Tutor. Very nice. Momentary Blink Retro. Very nice. Oh, foil full art Vampiric Tutor. Let's go. This... Okay. Our full art slot in this box has been off the chain. I mean... Look at our hits. Maze of Ith, Triskelion, Wrath of God, Sylvan Library, and a foil Vampiric Tutor. This is just... Wow. Well, I'll say it now. So far, absolutely our best draft box. Like, it... The other ones have been a little underwhelming, aside from pulling Urza and me not having one. Sulfuric Vortex, yeah, that'll bring you back to Earth. There's a splash of cold water on your face. Fadia Seer, still like that card. Just takes me back to a fun homebrew deck. All right, so we're down to our last 6 packs. Man, no Force of Wills in draft boxes so far for us, or Urza's Incubator. That's the one card we have not... I got lucky and got 2 out of a collector's booster, but so far, no Force of Wills. Pyre Zombie. Yikes. That's bad. Mog War Marshal. That's good. Retro frame. Okay. But Pyre Zombie, get out of here. I was even playing Pyre Zombie when I was on Invasion. And that might be it for our full art slot, too. We hit 6 on the day. Oversold Cemetery Retro. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Radiance Judgment. Foil Wild Dogs. Here we go, folks. The last few packs. Faceless Butcher, Life to Death, Turnabout. Ooh, Dark Depths. Very cool. Wow, another Mythic in there for us. Another Dark Depths. We've pulled quite a few Dark Depths. I think we've pulled a playset so far out of the 4 boxes we've opened. Mystic Enforcer. Very cool. Love that retro frame and that art. Threshold. I guess Threshold Recursion is a theme in this set. Nashobas and Hunting Grounds. Threshold Green White. That's pretty wild. Mindstone Necrosovance. Thran Golem. Illusion to Reality. Joriel. White Mane Lions. A retro card. A Plains. And last 2 packs. Let's see. Does it get any better than this? Does it get any better? Is there one more big bombastic blast here for us before we call it a day? Urza's Blueprints. Man, no Incubator, but Blueprints aplenty. Duress. Retro Duress is cool. If you've been playing as long as I have, though, you probably have 100 copies of Duress laying around. Okay, last one. Here we go. The big time. You can see I even sloppily spilled the cards hoping for a full art. Full art Chainer's Edict is cool, though. As is a Woodland Cemetery. Juggernaut. And we got an extra foil there. Turnabout. So that's it, folks. But for a quick recap for you, for those who hung in the video, I mean, our full art slot treated us fabulous. That Sylvan Library, Wrath of God, Triskelion Maze of Ith, and a foil Vampiric Tutor. Talk about it. Oh, man. That's great. In our retro... Or these are just our foils here. Nothing too crazy to write home about. Maze of Ith, actually. So we did get a second Maze of Ith. Foil Maze of Ith. Love it. So that was a pretty good hit for us there. And a Forgotten Ancient. So 2 foils on top of it. Go to our retro rares. Oversold Cemetery is pretty cool. Gauntlets of Power, excuse me. As a mythic. So not bad there. 1 retro mythic. Those retro cards are going to have a healthy market, everyone. Mark my words. Nice. Dark Depths, a Mystical Tutor, a Sneak Attack, No Mercy. So our mythic count was pretty high in this box. Quite a few lands to boot. So yeah, we'll call it there and just say this was definitely our best box at Dominaria Remastered Draft. I hope you all have an awesome week. Get ready for some Phyrexia All-Be-One. We're hyped for that set too. And enjoy Magic. Peace!